Greetings, YouTube. I will never get tired of typing the line that creationists lose again. In this particular case, it's in Kansas, and a group with the deeply Orwellian name Citizens for Objective Public Education, otherwise known as COPE, have lost their lawsuit to stop the Kansas State Board of Education teaching evolution. Now, the particular argument being put forth by COPE is that teaching evolution spreads atheism. Now, the Catholics have accepted evolution. And if there's an organization in the world that is opposed to atheism, it's the Catholics. And if the Catholics can accept it, why are the folks in Kansas having such a hard time? Now, one of the things that you will hear from a lot of young Earth creationists, folks that believe that the world was created 10,000 years ago. Some will say 6,000 years ago. I have a single volume, kind of not an atlas, almanac. It's like a one-all shelf kind of encyclopedia thing for your average household. And the reason I own it, well, two reasons. It's a gorgeous cover. And two, there's a timeline in it, and it begins 6,000 years ago. And it made me smile when I saw that. So I had to own it. It's also very recently priced. One of the things you'll hear from the young Earth creationists is that the reason they support the idea of creationism is that it is the inerrant word of God in the Bible. That God himself gave the words to humanity through the Bible, and we can't go against them. And so if we go against them, if we use science to abide by the concepts of evolutionary theory because of the evidence we've gathered in the world around us, and evolutionary theory being the best description of the diversity of life we see in the world, if we do that as opposed to following the Word of God from the inerrant book that he has given us, that we are now going to be led down a path to damnation. Now, without looking this up, I want you, the listener of this video, to tell me how many versions of the Christian Bible are there. Write a number for me. Write the number, and then you can write the rest of your comments. That's fine. I want you to write a number of how many versions of the Christian Bible you think there are. Don't look it up. Just write it down. All right. Thank you for doing that. There are 450 versions of the Christian Bible. So, all the Christians out there who are hardline young Earth creationists, tell me, of those 450 versions of the Bible, which one of them is the inerrant Word of God?